Get your protein on?
I sure did. Thank you so much for that. My hero. Good.
So, what trouble have you gotten yourself into lately?
Nothing in LA. I'm trouble-free here in this one-horse town, so I'm doing all right.
I mean, I guess since the past win, I mean, what have you been up to?
Training, getting ready for Khabib. You know, I'd known that fight was in the works for a while, so just staying ready. Just bought 2 new snowmobiles, went up snowmobiling for 12 days. That was fun. Took them home, and then it started dumping again, so it looks like maybe when I get home, we'll go back.
Did you start your camp any sooner for Khabib?
No, I stay training year-round, so I don't really have a camp. Essentially, you know, I don't do like an 8-week or 12-week camp. I just keep going all the time. That way, when I tap sore, I'm tired, want to take days off, go snowmobiling for a week, I just go.
Now, in the UFC activities outside the Octagon clause, they added a bunch of things recently. And it seems like on your SNS, you're pretty much breaking that rule every other day. Do you have any? Do they talk to you about that at all?
I haven't even seen the new clause, so I don't even know what you're talking about. But I think they have like hiking on there and stuff. You know, I think I have an understanding with the UFC, and they kind of just let me do it because I come and fight, man. I don't get injured, or if I do get injured, I still fight, you know. And I feel that me doing that is who I am, so I have to go crazy and rock climb and go snowmobiling, you know. So I do have a bet with Dana that 10 days prior to a fight I will not do any activities, and I plan, you know, that's my word, so I won't do that. It sucks because Memorial Day weekend we're fighting. It's prime fucking wakeboarding conditions, so I'll have my boat, I'll be able to pull everybody and maybe just watch them.
Can you also give us a little bit of an idea of, like, as far as your training routine and your diet goes, what's it like on season and off season?
Same, Budweiser's and fruit roll-ups pretty much year-round, you know. I cut them out a couple weeks before. You know, like right now I'm probably 77, 76, you know, and just what I walk around at. So if I eat clean and I train hard, I'll get down to 74. I mean, that's kind of where it doesn't matter, so.
What flavor fruit roll-ups?
I just get the big multi-pack, you know. I like the tri-colored ones, really my favorite. Fruit by the foot, I get down them, Gushers, pretty much hot tamales, whatever.
So you're on a roll again. You know, there was a time when you were kind of splitting wins, losses. Have you clicked over something finally? At long last, Donald, has something clicked where you're able to stay on the positive, the right track for now?
Oh yeah, just back to having fun, being me. I remember when I used to kickbox, I'd travel around the world and we'd just go out and have fun and enjoy life. Fighting is just something I did. You know, now of course it's my profession, my career, but just enjoying life and fucking living the dream, man.
You realize too, though, that every fight is bringing you closer to that title, and you know there's more pressure and more, you know, difficult challenges. So how are you able to separate those things and still make it fun when everybody else is foisting upon you? Oh my God, you got to fight for the title.
Because I don't care. It's just another fight to me, so it makes no difference. Everyone's like, why don't you wait? Why don't you wait? You know, and take Dos Anjos, because if I wait, Dos Anjos Pettis, who knows when they're gonna be ready? So let's take the fight. But closer we get up to the top, I run out of options of who I can fight. You know, Khabib's next. Very excited for that fight. But am I worried about getting injured? No. Am I worried about not taking this fight serious? No, I'm taking it super serious. I mean, then I get the belt, then I get more money, then I get it really fuck off. So I can't wait.
How do you process the win over Benson and the fact that he then turned around and pulled a Donald Cerrone and took on Brandon Thatch?
Oh, very proud of Ben, man. You know, Thatch is a good training partner of mine. So the first fight me and Ben had, back and forth, you know. People say I won. So that fight, they said don't leave it to the judges. Do I believe I won? I believe I did a lot. It was tough, you know. I thought Ben was going to wrestle me and really do what he did to Thatch, kind of grind me against cage, take me down. So I was really weary fighting. Didn't want to get overzealous kicking or punching, and it's not taking anything away from him, but I think, hey, the judges gave it to me. I'm going to ride with it, take the win bonus, so.
I saw you at Invicta last night. I'm curious your thoughts on women's fighting. Chris Cyborg was very decisive in 46 seconds. Obviously tonight we've got women headlining it and it's a co-main event. Just curious the Cowboys' thoughts on women fighting.
Oh, yeah, I love them. The girls throw down always, so I don't know too many girls fight that you're like, boo. They're always, you know, they're always scrappy. So last night was awesome. You know, full card of women, and I'm a fan. And our sport's new, and the women's side is very new. So to see the women coming and making an impact, I mean, look at Sold Out Arena in LA. You know, it's sad to say something co-main and main event. So it's cool. Hopefully one day I can sell an arena.
Now, have you trained with Holly down in Jackson?
Oh yeah, I've trained with Kat and Holly. So that's probably the two I'm going for. When you're saying less than that, but. Yeah, Holly's a monster, man. She goes hard, trains very hard, super dedicated. I can't ever get her away to have fun, so she's one of those live and die by the side. So.
Khabib is
carved out a little bit of a niche for himself online, doing his social media stuff. Do you pay any attention to that whatsoever? Do you notice any of it?
I mean, he sent a picture of like a eagle choking out looked like a Mexican cowboy. I don't know what. I don't have a mustache, but it's funny. It's good. Let's pump the fight. Let's get people interested. So it doesn't offend me. Things like that doesn't offend me or get to me. So the days of getting angry and fighting mad are long behind. So I just laugh it off and say, "Come on, let's go."
After the Miles Jury fight, you were a little upset with your performance.
Sure.
You said. Now you didn't finish Benson either. Were you disappointed in your performance then?
No. Ben's a whole different. That was like the biggest mind fuck fight I've ever had in my life. 9 days. You want to fight Ben Henderson? Like, oh, yeah, sure, I'll fight. Yeah, but so friend fighting performance. It was tough. That was a super hard fight. So to come off the Miles disappointed and then try and go in and finish Ben, which is the UFC lightweight champ, and dude's a stud. Look what he did to a guy a weight class better. So no, I wasn't disappointed at all in my performance.
And then, do you think 2015, health permitting, is going to be as busy as 2014?
Absolutely, fucking lutely. The health will be fine. That's not an issue. I'm not worried about that. So I'll be healthy and ready to rock anytime they're ready.
I talked to Kevin Harvick about working with you, and your management likes to keep things under control, and he said, I don't know who can control down on Cowboy Cerrone. How's that working out with him? And I know now you're able to open up to a new set of fans by what he brings to the game.
Oh yeah, NASCAR is super fun, but having Kev, after the Henderson fight, he was there, and he's like, that's it. We're not, no more, like, even talking, we're taking a break, so him and Dana got in cahoots, like, we're taking a break, we're not fighting, so he wouldn't even let me, but, because that's all I want to do. But as far as opening up to new, the demographic's kind of same, crazy hillbillies. Hopefully that's who follow me, so we'll see.
Have you gotten behind the wheel at all yet?
No, not behind the wheel. They won't let, that's too much money to put at risk, because I'll put it in the damn wall. I'll give it all she got. So, but I got to go on a ride. That was a lot of fun.
You recently said about it that your fight against Khabib might be boring. Is that true? I mean,
yeah, I don't remember saying that, but apparently I did. So I'll stand by it. I don't know, boring, but I'm the kind of fighter I want to go down. I just want to stand in the middle and throw down. I don't really want to just. So I have a feeling Khabib's gonna want to wrestle, but through social media he's saying that he's not. So good. Glad I'm happy. It should be exciting.
What's the best training? I mean, he fighting with wrestling with bears, or you riding bulls?
So he's gonna go wrestle bears, and I'll go ride bulls.
He does. There's videos with him wrestling with bears, small bears,
Hey, a bear's a bear. So a bear's a bear. So hell, I don't know. You'd see me wrangling up too many bears, but as far as riding bulls, no. I talked about a sport that you will get injured in. I'll pull my groin bad every time I ride a bull, so that hurts my sex life if you get my drift. So I'm trying to stay off the bulls.
How do you think you're gonna control his wrestling? He's a sticky guy. He's gonna be all over you.
Oh yeah. I'll be ready. I got wrestlers coming in. I mean, that's where the sport's going. Wrestling dictates where the sport goes. I don't care who you are. You want to stand, you got to have defense. You want to take someone down, submitting, you got to have offensive wrestling. So the sport, always working on wrestling, very exciting. Getting past Khabib would put a statement on. Maybe Cowboy's not just talk. Maybe he's a real deal, and here we go off that belt.
We are in Hollywood, and you have, like I said, a great management team. Is there any part of you that's taking meetings to try to diversify? I mean, obviously you fit the part so well of a cowboy, and there's a lot of Western shows. There's all kinds of options. I'm just curious if you've ever explored that. You have a great personality. Is that something you would ever look into doing?
I wouldn't say no. If they said, "Hey, God, we got a $20 million movie role for you," I would say, "Well, that's something we could probably work out." But no, I haven't got an agent and tried to look into that. No. But hey, why not?
Question about the last fight with Benson.
Sure.
Previously having lost to him, winning
twice.
Yeah.
Just to be clear, yeah. Oh yeah, did it weigh on me? Fuck yeah, absolutely.
But winning this time, was it kind of bittersweet that there was some controversy as far as the decision goes? Would you rather? I mean, obviously you would have rather finished him off, but did that bother you at all?
Like putting a stamp, like an actual legit win, yeah. When we were standing there and they were reading the cards, it was like, damn, I wonder who's gonna get it this time, And no, I mean, a win's a win. It feels good. And I talked to Ben, and Ben came up to me, we spoke. He's like, dude, I have no hard feelings about this, I got the first one, you got this one, And so, but losing to him twice, mentally, the fight. I mean, thank God I had 9 days to get the fucking crazy out of my head. But yeah, it was good.
Are you an emotional guy when you're fighting? Or, I mean, I know before you said you got back to making it fun and everything, but obviously you do think about these things. So when you're walking to the octagon, are you able to really be clear and laughing in your head, or is that when you all of a sudden have a, oh, crap moment?
Yeah, I'm a wreck. No, the whole week leading up, I'm a wreck. Weigh in, wreck, fight, prep day, complete wreck. So those people who say they're not, I wish I could figure out what they're doing, because the whole time that's all. You know, I look at, we're standing backstage, Ben's over there getting pumped up, runs over, gives me a hug, let's do this. And I'm like, yeah, let's. You know what I mean? So it's hard to, but hey, I'm a wreck. I'm proud to say it.
Nice. And what do you think of the current? Oh, sorry, I was just going to ask one last thing about, you know, the announcement that's starting in July. The PED testing
Sure.
is going to be a lot more hardcore. Just curious your thoughts on that.
Yes, just you should be done. It should be zero tolerance across the board. I don't think a suspension should be. I mean, look at any other sports that are established. You know, NFL, NASCAR. If any NASCAR guys would pop up for a PD or you know, cocaine, not directing down, just saying, you know, they'd be done. Lose their sponsors, lose their car, it'd be over with. So I think if the across the board it was just a zero tolerance, it'd be zero happening. So I proudly say I don't even take protein now. Don't even eat shit. I just full body Budweiser, you know. And but so zero tolerance is what I think it should be. You shouldn't just get 6 week suspension, 6 months. No, 5 years. See you in 5 years when you're 40, you know. So yeah, you do. But I don't know. That's my opinion.
Thank you.